Hey guys, Pringle Man back with another review, and I'm back with DC. So yeah, I guess we'll just get right into this. My third video. This is DC now. Once again, the first one was DC, second was Marvel. There you see DC Comics, the new 52. Stormwatch today, number 1, $2.99. Phil Cornell and Miguel Sepulveda. Sepulveda. I don't know. But anyway, there you see the big three, I guess, is what you could call them. Martian Manhunter, or John Johns, Apollo, and the Midnighter. So, yeah, we're going to go through this panel by panel, just like the first two. This is the third video in this reviewing comic series, I guess is what I call it. I do have this is number 1. I do have the second one. Also, did not buy that for $2.99. Got it in the pack of 50 at Hastings. But I'm not going to say too much more about that. You guys already know the story. I think I already said it twice, which I don't want to begin to sound annoying. But, yeah. Really enjoyed this, my two comic books out of this series that I have. I want to get the rest of the series. Really didn't yet. Awesome spaceship right there. I do love that scene. And then, of course, you got the robot. Don't even remember her name down there. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't read this book in a while. I think I read it twice, but it's been a while. So, I'm not going to be able to tell you much about what's going on for sure. But, as you can see, it's called The Dark Side Part 1. Yeah, I have The Dark Side Part 2 as well. I can't recall if it's a 2 or 3 part, maybe it's even a 4-part or 5-part series. I'm not sure. But, this was fun. This was a good book. I thought. Again, Paul Cornell and Miguel Sepulveda. I don't know. Sorry, I'm butchering names. But yeah, I'm just taking you through this. And, I hope you guys enjoy this. It was a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to make these videos. I don't know what I said it was. I'm doing it right now. It is a lot of fun to make these videos for you guys. I love comic books. Just ever since I got into it, which was when I was about 13, 14, and I'm 16 now. So yeah. Tracy Martian Manhunter, or John Johns, as he transforms from human form to the Martian form. Again, Martian Manhunter, another one of my favorite characters. He's just so cool. I love the name too, okay? Anybody that has Manhunter in their name, in my opinion, is just really cool. To me, anyway. There you see a big one-page shot. No panels at all. And the artwork's pretty good in this, I will say. I really don't know what I was expecting. Like I said, this came out of the bundle, so I really didn't have a choice. But I'd heard of Stormwatch, and I always thought about getting it. I just never really saw too much of it. There's another big one. You just got the single panel here, and then you got the rest of the page, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I love doing this for you guys. I hope you love watching these videos, because they're a lot of fun to make. And, yeah. You see some more artwork. Big Eye. Not exactly sure. Again, I haven't read this book, this comic book particularly for, I think about what, I don't know, it's been a while, really long. It's been a while. I kind of remember, I think the Midnighter is just introduced in this one. I would think about doing 2 books in the same video, but that's kind of a lot, really. I don't know. I don't want to force stuff down your guys' throats. I love this part. That's coming up. I don't want to spoil it. I'll show you when we get there. But anyway, obviously, I don't want to, like, look at this. The snow drawing is great, but I don't want to bore you guys to death with, or not bore you guys to death. I don't know. I don't want to shove stuff down your throat, like just creating piles and piles of videos. This is my 3rd video. I just want to get some content on my channel, so people have something to watch besides one video when they get there. So after this one, I think I'm going to tone it down for a while. There it is, the little piece. Big, I don't know. It looks like a worm to me, or a big sea thing. I don't know. Big worm thing is what I'm gonna call it, with spiky stuff on it. Really good, like, artwork. I mean, the background with the mountains and the snow, and then there's just this big structure, and then you have your 2 characters here on this ledge of snow. Very cool. As far as a rating goes on this, I'm gonna say, I don't want to sound biased towards DC, because I know I rated the Black Panther 6.5 and a 9 for talent, but this is really one of my favorites, I would have to say. I mean, it's good. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, the artwork is really good as far as structures go. And, I think I would have to say I'm going to go ahead and call this I'll give this a 6, really, just because, I mean, the story was okay. The story wasn't bad, like, don't get me wrong, I mean, I love all these, characters in here, but, as you see, Apollo just, I think that was Martian Manhunter who he did. Yeah, that is Martian Manhunter, who he threw that sunball at or whatever. And Martian Manhunter is obviously a powerful person. So, I guess I'll let you guys see that before I turn the page. A little action going on. This is just this glare, I'm sorry. If these books are like really shiny. So, oh, here's another cool thing. But these books are like really shiny, so it's kind of hard to film. Especially with this shitty camera that or this crappy camera that I have. I'm sorry for swearing. I'm sorry. Did not mean to do that. But anyway. I think you guys get the point. But yeah, good artwork and all. Story was decent, but I thought they could have, there is room for improvement, obviously. I think they could have done a lot better as far as artwork and story. I mean, I thought the artwork was good, but, and the story was okay. I don't know. I'm gonna rate it at a 6, just because, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna rate it at a 6. There you see Swamp Thing, another one of my favorite characters from DC, which is the reason why I like, there he is, Midnight. But, which is the reason why I just like DC a little bit better, is because they have a lot of cool heroes and villains, I guess. Just characters in general, and there you see Midnighter. Another very cool, character. I don't know why, I just can't talk right now. I think basically what happens, and that appears to be the end. Yeah, see, so he just gets introduced at the end. But yeah, as far as the first book goes, I definitely think the second issue is a step up and just not a lot better, I guess. I want to say just better in general. But as far as this book went, I thought it was pretty good. 6 out of 10 is my rating. So just a half below Black Panther, and then of course Talon still holds the top at a 9. But, yeah. So, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Obviously, I don't want to just keep doing these types of videos. I want to do some other ones. Maybe, I mean, I'm not a very good artist. I've been working on it, really. I love drawing. It's just, I wasn't really gifted with artistic abilities. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot, so, sorry about that. Yawning. It is 11:30 where I am, 11:30 p.m., so, I don't know if you can see that on the clock anyway, but, yeah, this was a lot of fun making this video. I like these types of videos. I am going to do some other ones, but I wanted to get these first 3 out. These are a little quicker videos because I have the comic books on hand. I don't have to rehearse or anything like that. I can just throw this out here, put the reading down, and I can give it to you guys because I do know that you want some content. I do know that there needs to be content on the channel. Martian Manhunter, Apollo, Midnighter once again. Stormwatch, number 1 of the new 52, obviously. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.